I'm going to rant a little bit today, Kevin. I'm going to go back to like an old school U.S. Bank, Navy Federal Credit Union, Chase Bank type rant. That's what's about to come next year.
In trouble.
No, okay. Here's my rant. Okay, I'm a little ticked off.
Frustrated?
I'm a little frustrated with some of the real estate gurus, real estate coaches and trainers out there that I've been hearing that are talking about the iBuyer model like it's just another real estate investor model, like we buy ugly houses.
So tired.
It's so misinformed. It's so inaccurate, right? Inaccurate? Is that a better word?
Inaccurate.
It's so inaccurate, almost as bad as my language.
Exactly.
I'm fed up with it though. Like you're literally spreading lies out there to real estate agents, and I'm really sick of it.
Well, here's my thing, and it's not just these gurus and these leaders, as well as actual agents. I think you end up looking bad. Like, what happens? So people start to believe the things they're being told. Oh yeah, the sellers are leaving all this money on the table and all these other things. What happens is then as agents, we go out, like, because we heard this person, they're a leader, they're on stage, whatever the case is, they've got this title. And so then I hear these things and I go out and I reshare that inaccurate information with the public clients. And then the client, what do? They investigate because, listen, this is the time that the consumer has made it clear they want more information, they have more information available, and they want better service. They want new things.
Yep.
And so they then go research it themselves, and it comes back and they figure out that I'm wrong. Now I look bad as the agent.
Yes.
Like this is like you are doing yourself a disservice if you're not investigating this for yourself. And I don't just mean investigating, I mean look at it without the clouded lens of your brokerage or your leader or your group trainer or your coach or whoever it is that you listen to. Forget about their viewpoint and how it affects them. Forget about how it affects you. Think about it from the eyes of the consumer. Do yourself a favor and put yourself in the consumer's shoes.
Yeah, and if you're out there researching it and you're like, well, I saw an offer one time in Opendoor or Zillow or OfferPad or insert iBuyer name here, right, was undercutting the consumer by 7%. Well, guess what? There are some houses that are in their buy box where the offers are better than what you can get on MLS. And there's others that are going to be a little bit lower because maybe they don't want that house as much. But if the seller wants to accept it, they'd be glad to buy that house at that dollar amount. You have to understand the analytics and the information they have is insane. And for you to make one assumption about how they operate based on you saw one of their offers and it wasn't very good is completely dumb.
Here's the deal. Yeah, you see one offer. Maybe you've even seen 10. Maybe you consider yourself an expert. You've seen 10. Guys, let's just look at Opendoor alone in the Phoenix market.
Okay.
They're going to do 400 or 500 transactions this month.
Yeah.
If you've even seen 10 of those just for this month, forget about the year. What is that, a couple thousand over the year? What does that look out to? And then you go across all the other markets. Great. You've seen 5 or 10. You don't know shit about what their offers really look like. You're going around and you talk like it's the gospel of this is the way they do business, and you don't actually know. So when your consumer or your potential customer goes and does their homework, you're going to look like an idiot. And guess who's not getting a referral from there?
Well, and that's my big issue is that a lot of these coaches and trainers and real estate gurus are making these guys out to be the bad guys, right? And then you're seeing more and more consumers choose them. We're in the Phoenix market. We are seeing this day in and day out, and we have been seeing it for what?
5 years.
5 years now, right?
5
and
years.
so what we're seeing is that consumers like it. Why do consumers like it? As our good buddy Leo Pareja says, yes, it is convenient, but that's actually not the reason they want it the most. They want it because it's certain. It's a certain option. It's a convenient and certain option. When they put the home on the MLS, they don't know what offer they're going to get. They don't know how many people are going to have to walk through. They know there's a lot of uncertainty about when it's going to sell, when their closing date is. So the iBuyer offer provides certainty and it provides convenience all at the same time. And so here's the deal. I'm not saying everybody should use an iBuyer when they sell their home, but what I absolutely am saying is to just call iBuyers bad and to say they're like 20% below market value is completely inaccurate, and it's making you as a real estate professional look bad if you're following and listening to those type of real estate gurus.
Absolutely. It's just you look uninformed. You look bad to your client. You guys think about whoever's saying whoever you're listening to, think about why they're even telling you that.
Yes.
Think about why I'm even telling you this. I'm telling you this because this is a free information channel, and I just want agents to be better at what they do. So, guys, you gotta sometimes sometimes we have to think for ourselves.
Yep.
This is one of those times.
More info coming later on how I think you can actually position yourself in a listing appointment.
Because this is a great opportunity.
Because there's a great opportunity, but that's for another video. Right now, I just wanted to rant. So there you have it, U.S. Bank, Chase, and freaking Navy Credit Federal Union. Blah, blah, blah. I'm equally pissed at lots of people.
Bye.